Harvey's record of 6 race to Dubai's. And that, I think, can we say that's smoked?
Smoked, just avoids the bunker.
Just got to get a grips with these par 5s, and he could walk this week. So I think this is quite a big putt for just a little bit of confidence. It's hard to say with McIlroy, but there, that's how I feel about it.
Struck it perfectly on the line he was aiming at, right into the heart of the cup.
Both driver and three-wood were spending quite a lot of time hitting fades, nice fades as well, which I think definitely needed here on the breeze. Up the hill a fraction.
Told me he flies at 320, so I think he was just trying to take it right over the top. Perfect. There's the tap-in birdie for McIlroy. I like that. All the margaritas. Go. That's a good shot. That is 250 yards, right in the middle of the green.
Left to right predominantly. Can he judge it from about now?
Yes. Pretty good. He walk off area 3, just stride on to the 5th, the easy par 4.
Good start for McIlroy.
Oh, he knew it. Instant flyer.
This is tough. Nothing to work with here for Rory. Yeah, just it's firm underneath in this sand. You try and go for that spinny, soft one, and it just bounces, and that's what it did there.
Just slightly baffled by the second. He's just hit something under the hole and take your medicine. Just putting pressure on someone who's just playing so nicely at this point. Not needed.
He took a long time over that tee shot, Rory. It's down the left, and well, he needs a lot of luck, and I don't think he's going to get it there.
Favouring the right, if anything. Oh, my, oh my. That says it all.
Good job he went to the gym this morning. He might not have reached the fairway otherwise. Not hitting that old watercress bed, wasn't it? I mean, he's got all the power in the world. And this ball will feed back to the pin from behind it if he can get it there. 5 or 6 yards of space. Short is the mistake from here. Did I, Dick? Took his time. A handy birdie after a tee shot that found the real devilish deep rough in amongst the spinach.
McIlroy from the rough at 8.
Slightly better line, a little unlucky. I wonder if Rory will be able to read that putt. Once it gets to the cut there, turning right like that is now riding the grain. It's down grain. Well, as so often happens, pours it right in the middle. Oh, man, that was 90 to 95%. Dead centre.
8 behind it, so can be aggressive on this flag.
Straight in the middle for McIlroy. Super stuff. Goes to 3 under. Leaning right a little bit. That's where it went. You take 3 all day long here.
Oh, so close. 3 yards from perfection. It's a wonderful golf shot. Maybe didn't quite get what it deserved, but it's in great shape. If it hits the green, which it only
Give it time, give it time.
does, but it did get better.
Straight putt. No break on that. There's his fans. Joins the lead. McIlroy. After that beautiful, what was it, 8-9 feet, dead straight putt. 3-wood.
Which is remarkable. I thought he could take those bunkers out of play with the big stick, but he just chose to trust himself. Popped the 3-wood down the 300 and something yards, Jamie.
So just flicking a wedge. Go on, get in there tight.
Not quite tight, but has a look. It's on the right section. It'll be for the lead on his own.
I don't see an awful lot in this overall. I think it almost might track back the other way at the end, you know. And it stayed there.
Yeah, good call, Wally. Oh, that's a big hit. It's a clever shot. It was never enough to get to the flag. 7-iron. We've seen 5-irons from Hatton, but it was enough to get into the right portion of the green.
It's a putt that's always so straight. It feels right to left. It's not. It really isn't. A little bit of movement, but not much. Actually, a good chance. He must have had this dozens of times over the years.
Oh, it did go. It went right into the hole. Plenty of people there cheering him on. What a great putt from McIlroy. He joins Hatton at the top.
Hard fairway to pick the point to aim at here, Ali.
How about there, Ken?
That's excellent, because he's hitting to the slightly narrower portion of this 18th fairway. The further you go up, the more the water on the right sneaks in. But
Oh, that'll test him out, that one, my goodness. That's a pretty sensible player. Maybe just was trying to get onto the green and let it come back a little off that.
Yeah, it would have done. It would have fed back.
No, will it hold its line?
It tried its very best. He'll go into tomorrow with company at the top of the leaderboard, that of Tyrrell Hatton. Finished about half an hour ago. 67s for each.
Rory, thanks for joining us. Excellent round of 67. Give us your assessment of your play today.
Yeah, I thought I did well. I hit the ball pretty well. I give myself plenty of chances, plenty of looks. When I did put myself out of position, I was smart and either just trying to get it back in position or leave myself with a bit of room to work with if I was missing a green. So overall really solid round of golf. The course is playing a little more difficult than in previous years just because of how thick the rough is. So we're going to have to just keep an eye on that and try to get the ball in play as much as possible over these next 3 days.
We spoke last week about these little tweaks you're making to your golf swing, how it's a work in progress. When it's complete, what are the benefits going to be to you?
I think it's a little bit more consistency. I think my start lines will come in a little bit, so even my misses will become a little bit better. I think if I had a criticism of my game over the past 18 months is that the misses had become a little too wide and they were getting me into trouble. So, we're not going to hit perfect golf shots all the time, but if you can minimize the misses and make sure that they're not destructive, that's always a good thing.
You're out there with your closest rival to the race to Dubai today, and obviously people will look at the 6-shot advantage you've gained over him today and think the race is over. I can tell you he finished second at the European Open, having opened with a round of 77, so he's very capable of coming back. You're too experienced to think that, aren't you? You're just going to say, keep your pedal down.
Absolutely. I want to go on from here and win the golf tournament. I've opened up with a really good score, but I need to go out and play similarly over these next 3 days. Not just to try to win the tournament, but also try to get the job done in the race to Dubai. So, I'm under no illusions that, that was probably Thriston's worst day. If he goes out and has 3 good ones, I need to go out there and still play some very solid golf.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.